Right now. You just heard the spot. Jeff Jimerson and his group Airborne are going to be here, and they'll be part of the Falloween Festival, and Jeff Jimerson happens to be on the telephone with us right now. Good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
Wonderful. It's great to have you on the air with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. The Falloween Festival is coming up next weekend, and your group Airborne is going to be a part of it. And I don't know how often you get up to Indiana, but I know you know the way because you've been here before.
Yeah, we've been there the last few years. We did the V. Taylor Christmas show. It was that was a blast from the get-go. Right out of the chute, those shows took off. It was awesome.
Yeah,
great folks up there.
Always wanted to ask you about what it felt like to come out and see all of those glow sticks going and during that concert. It's crazy.
The whole band was blown away, especially the first year. It was just like, holy cow! Because when you go into a new venue for the first time, people don't know what the show's about. Maybe most of them probably haven't seen the show, and we didn't have that problem in Indiana. It just took off from the get-go. It was, and it stayed that way for the years that we were able to do it.
And you guys had
awesome.
You had so much fun during that show.
Yeah,
it's just craziness. Tell me about Airborne though, because you're going to be coming here with your band Airborne next Saturday.
Yeah, it's. Well, Airborne has been my band since 1990. We've been together. In fact, three of us are still the founding members. Are still together after all these years. So we're like an old married couple, couples. But and we do cover stuff. We do a few songs from my CD, and we do mostly private events, corporate things and weddings and stuff. So when we do a few nightclubs and things, but when we do the festivals, it's awesome because we get to just have fun and just and with my association with the Penguins, getting out there. I mean, people there's so many Penguin fans out there that it's a little overwhelming. So that's always fun. So I'm looking forward to this gig.
I bet it just is nuts for you to come out and people probably always want you to sing the national anthem with Airborne, don't they?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when people come out and see the band, some people don't even know what it is I do other than sing for the Penguins. So I jokingly always say I know more than two songs. Just doing "Oh Canada" and the Star Spangled Banner, but we do a little bit more than that with the band.
Yeah, well, talk about that a little bit and developing a playlist because you got to keep it fresh. You guys have been together for what is it, close to 30 years now?
Yeah, 26 years. Yeah, 27 years. Yeah. Wow, it's crazy. Well, you're always learning new stuff, but some songs, we jokingly, well, what song is it? Something like, play that funky music. We've been doing that song, I think, since the band started. So, and the song's kind of evolved into, kind of our own rendition. But, I mean, each song is new, whatever the reaction is from the crowd. If you're doing something like Brown Eyed Girl, which everybody does, it's overplayed and all that stuff. But people like it, and that's how they respond. But
yeah, it's
nice for us, and we try to keep updated. We do, like some Justin Timberlake and Uptown Funk and Cake by the Ocean. So we do a lot of newer stuff. We just try to mix it up, especially for events like this, which are family-oriented. You got grandparents out there with their grandkids, and, you play stuff from the 60s, and then you play, stuff from 2017. So you mix it up.
The Falloween Festival is coming up on the 28th, presented by Colonial Motor Mart and Colonial Toyota. It's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at IRMC Park at North 7th Street. Mark Burdig just walked into the studio, Jeff.
I know Mark.
Hey, Mark, say hello to Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing? We're looking forward to having you come to Indiana. I've seen your group a few times, be it outside in the parking lot at the arena prior to a Penn's playoff game or recently at the Westmoreland Heritage and Arts Fest. So I know if we can get a good crowd out here, people are going to love the group. You play some outstanding tunes.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like you're getting great response. I got some emails from Carrie and everything looks like the community's pumped up for the event. So
all we need to do is have Todd deliver us some good weather.
That's all we need, just good weather.
I'm
as long as it's dry. We can deal with the cold if it gets chilly. That's fine. But as long as it's dry, that's what.
I'm working on making that happen, Jeff.
Yeah.
You got it in there?
I'll tell you what, they go back to almost all summer long into this fall has been unbelievable. Every weekend's been beautiful. So I hope we don't roll the dice here too hard because we got to keep it going. This good stretch of weather.
I have a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be cool.
Good. Well,
a great lineup. You got a lot of stuff going on that day.
We have a lot of stuff going on, and starting, with the kids' Halloween parade and all kind of activities. So, and some other local groups will be performing, and you're going to headline it for us. And we encourage people to come out. Todd, I'm sure you've mentioned. I know I just walked in to interrupt your show here, like I tend to do.
Yeah.
But
piracy.
Jeff, of course. Jeff,
Todd,
how many years?
Around, man.
How many years for Airborne now?
1990, May of 90, so we're 27 years.
The first time I saw you,
but we have a little bit of a twist with the band this week.
Yes, we do.
Particular show.
Yeah, did you mention
Rick Witkowski?
Yeah, Ricky Witkowski. For the fans that attended our B.E. Taylor Christmas concerts, everybody knows Ricky, the crazy guitarist, and he's going to be playing. He just when he heard Indiana, he had to be here.
He had to be there. And you know what? I'm challenging all of Rick's people, quote, to show up.
Yeah, maybe we'll even you'll find somebody that kept one of those signs from one of the
put that on his amplifier.
Rick's people. Carrie, do we have any Rick's people posters left?
I was with Rick yesterday. Actually, we were doing a session, and he's pumped. He's really looking forward to the gig, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Good.
Rick always does. He always ups the energy level every time. There's my dog. The wind blows, he barks.
Okay.
So Ricky's pumped up for the gig, and we're actually putting together a set now. Todd and I were talking about the set, trying to mix it up with because it's a family event. You've got little kids, and you got grandparents out there. So we're going to mix it up and have a good time.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to rocking and rolling North 7th Street.
We're going to wake the place up, that's for sure.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to having you up here, and hopefully it'll be turn out to be the first time and not the last time. We'd like to bring you back, maybe looking ahead next summer.
Yeah, I look forward to it being a big success. It sounds like you got a lot of response, like you said. We just need good weather, and we don't want anything raining on our parade. Pardon the pun, but
I know Ricky will be dressed with his mask already on.
Yeah, he'll have his kicks on. He'll be ready to go.
Jeez, the guy isn't even here to defend himself. Look at you.
He knows. That guy, I don't know where he gets the energy, but he still has it. He's never going to slow down, I don't think.
Do you get the chance to play with Rick and with others from the B.E. Taylor experience that we had here with the Christmas concert very often?
Not as often as I'd like. Unfortunately, with Bill's passing, that the show hasn't happened. But I do get to see the guys. Ricky mostly. Jamie Peck, who, our keyboard player Herbie has been with the tour for the last 10 years plus. Jamie Peck, who played sax and keyboards, he plays with my band when we do corporate events and weddings. So I see Jamie on a regular basis. And with around town, there's some fundraisers, things like that. I get to combust with Ricky and some of the guys, but I miss them all. I was at a wedding on Friday, and I got to see B.C. Taylor, Bill's son, and some other folks. And it was good. I miss them all, obviously. But yeah, we still keep in touch. We all, we know what each other's doing. And in fact, B.C. he put a picture on Facebook. He was playing Nashville, played Reimer Auditorium.
Ooh.
That was pretty exciting. So it's always fun to keep. Those guys are young. They've got a lot in front of them. So we encourage that. So.
Hey, you were a big deal in Fort Ligonier days. We heard.
You know what? That was a blast. That gig was just awesome. I'm never. What's the word? I'm just overwhelmed by the response I get from Penguin fans. It's just people love the Penguins, and I get. I swear if PPG Paints Arena were a city, I could run for mayor. I used to get a lot of love from the fans there, and I'd never take it for granted. It's just a lot of fun, but that's why I like gigs like this. You always run it. I mean, Penguin fans are everywhere.
Yeah,
so it's always a kick. But
I was at the game Saturday. They had like a brass. I don't know.
Yeah, they had the Brass Roots played.
Yeah, they were really good. They were really good. It was a pleasant change for me. No, I'm just kidding.
People say, this guy again. I'm sick of this guy.
No, it's amazing the ovation
right now,
you get.
Because of my schedule, I line it up. I have 36 of the 41 games scheduled, but I did the first game and I missed the next two. So I feel like that home opener was like forever ago.
Yeah, you're letting us
I can't
down.
wait
You're
till
letting
the
us Pens
24th is
fans
the next
down.
home game, so I'll be back then.
Yeah, probably when that happens, people say, "What'd they do to Jimerson?"
Yeah, I know. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Something wrong.
Jeff, that should be a great.
Actually, most of the fans, they know that now that I have a band. That's all. He must be working. But it was funny when I was in Ligonier, they were all saying, "Who's singing the anthem?" I said, well, I won't know until I get home and watch it on television. So.
Hey, that 24th game will be special, too. I know beyond singing the anthem, you're a fan, and when Connor McDavid comes in, that's going to be
right. I didn't even
something.
realize who was coming in.
Yeah.
That should be a big one. They're playing well. I mean, it's if anybody could three-peat, these guys can do it, but that's a long way off.
Yeah, sure is.
We realize now how long these seasons are when they
well, something that's not a long way off.
But I have to tell you, I got a Stanley Cup ring this year. So
I saw that. My wife showed me. Yeah, that was special.
Yeah, it was very, very special.
I got a bill for increased price in season tickets.
Yeah.
Hey, something that's not far off is next Saturday, and we're looking forward to having you. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, man, thanks so much for having me. I look forward to don't miss this, everybody. You want to come out for this. This is going to – so you can say in 10 years, I was at the first one.
There you
I
go.
was at the inaugural Falloween, so don't miss it. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody, and thank you guys very much.
Terrific
Sounds
stuff.
good.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, have a good day.
Have a wonderful day. All right, there we go. Falloween is brought to you by Colonial Motormart, Colonial Toyota, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., IRMC Park on North 7th Street. That is coming up on Saturday the 28th. The Halloween parade kicks it off, the annual Kiwanis Children's Parade at 10 a.m., and then entertainment all throughout the day. All kinds of groups capped off by Jeff Jimerson and the boys. It is Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It's WCCS AM 1160 and FM 101.1, and we walked right up to the marker here today. So the Kilmeade Show is next after Fox News, and have yourself a wonderful Thursday, won't you?